Hi, my name is Hannah, and for my book Speed Date Talk, I'm going to be talking about the book that I read, and that is Island of the Blue Dolphins. I actually don't have the book with me, but I do have this cover to show you. This book is written by Scott Odell, and there's no illustrator for this chapter book. So this book is taking place on the island of the Blue Dolphins, and the young main character's name is Karana. She's Native American, and she lives with her father, the chief of the Native Americans. His name is Chief Chowig, and she has a younger brother named Ramo. So this community of Native Americans lives on this island, and they're well known for their community and a lot of animal life. So a group of Russian hunters actually comes to this island and wants to hunt the otters that are on this island. So the chief does allow this, but this does cause some problems and some conflict. So this leads to a fight, and unfortunately, Karana's father, Chief Chowig, is killed in this fight. So the Native Americans decide that they're going to move off of their island and go to the mainland to find somewhere better to live. So Karana's plan is to go with them, and she does get on the boat, but she sees that her brother is left behind. So she jumps off the boat and lives on the island with him for a while until unfortunately he is killed by a wild pack of dogs. Now Karana is very upset by this because now she's completely alone on this island and she has to fight for survival. And she does want revenge on this pack of dogs, but she ends up finding that the leader of the pack, Rontu, is actually kind, and she ends up befriending this dog. So as she progresses the story, she learns how to do different things like get her own food, build her own shelter, and just a lot of other things that she needs to survive. One day she builds a canoe because she wants to get off of this land and hopefully go to her Native American family at the mainland. But unfortunately, she gets a leak in the boat. And this leads into my favorite part of the book when she is going back to the land because there's a leak in her boat, and a swarm of dolphins actually comes up near her boat, and this makes her very happy. And I like this part of the book because it's a good character shift. It shows us how Karana was at first very lonely and discouraged, but befriending some of the animals and them being on her side makes her very happy and feel not so lonely when she's been on this um, island for so long by herself. So there's a big shift in optimism from Karana during this time, and that follows through the rest of the story. So that is my favorite part. And during this time, when she starts to become more optimistic and happy, there's a quote from the book. It's in chapter 11. It says, "It was a good day to be in my new home." And I really like this because it does show her character shift and being more happy during this time. And some of the awards that and merits that this book received, as you can see on the front of the book, it's the John Newbery Award. This is one of the best awards that any author and book can receive. So this was a big honor for Scott Odell to get this award. And also another merit is this book was actually made into a movie. And I believe this was done because this book was actually based on a true story. And Scott Odell was very inspired by the story. It was about a girl named Juana Marie, and she survived on an island actually near California for 18 years. And so he was very inspired by the story and wanted to make his own book about this. And one way that I could use this in the classroom is I could have students write about what they would do and how they would survive on an island, what they would bring to increase their critical thinking skills and their writing skills. So overall, I really enjoyed this book, and I would definitely recommend people to read it. Thank you.